Hello and welcome to this workshop. My name is Remy. I am the user success lead here at MemberVault, and I'm walking you through our new freebie template, which you can use to give something free to your people. So, like a lead magnet or a free opt in or a free podcast series, whatever it is you want to use as a free thing to give away, you can create that inside of MemberVault. Now, this isn't too dissimilar to something like lead pages, whereby you have a landing page and somebody would come to that landing page and they'll put their name and email address in, and then they'll be sent a link to a free thing, right? This is exactly what we are creating here with this freebie template. And I'm going to walk you through how you can use this, and it's completely editable and you can make it your own, and it's a brilliant way to drive traffic to your member vault. And why it's really important that you have a free offer somewhere in your member vault is because once somebody comes and signs up for this free template, for this free product that you are giving them, or this free gift that you are giving them, they are then inside of the Member Vault ecosystem. And what that means is they are entering into our Binge and Buy marketplace. So whilst they are here to come and collect their free thing from you, they are also being shown all of your products and services that you also offer, and allows them to very softly and gently make buyer decisions about working with you. So this is one of the superpowers of MemberVault, is the binge and buy marketplace, and we can get people into our marketplace by offering them something for free that will, give them a result or an outcome or a transformation, something that they really want and something that's going to help them and will position you as an expert in your industry or in your niche. So let's jump into this. So we are looking at the freebie template as it currently stands. And as you look at it, as you come into it, you will see that there are two modules that I have created for you. The first one is I've put a folder icon and I've made it your download area. So this is, again, you can edit the wording, but this is where somebody would come and collect their free thing. Now, the good thing with MemberVault is once they put their name and email address, they get instant access to come into the product and to instantly get the free thing. They don't have to go to their email address. They don't have to wait for an email that sends them a link. They get access to it instantly. Now, of course, you can send them an email link if you want to. Actually, we're going to talk about that later on, about why that's a good idea for sending sort of a welcome email to the freebie product, giving them their username and password so that they can log back in at any time if they don't instantly come straight into the product and go and collect their free thing. And then the second module I have here is a what's next module, which I like to have anytime I give something away for free, because inside of the what's next module, I let people know the different ways that they can continue to work with me. So yes, they've come to get a free thing, but I also use this as an opportunity to talk about the other things that I sell and that might be of interest to them. If I know they're coming to get something, that's related to business, that's for free, like my business playbook, for example, then it makes sense that in here I might offer them something to do with my business membership or my business club or my one-to-one services, because I know it's going to be of interest and could help the people that are coming to collect this specific free thing in my niche and in my industry. So we'll go into these modules in just a moment so you can see what that setup is. I just want to go through some of the settings on the page so you understand what you need to change when you use this template. We're going to go down to the product settings, and it is currently set to invisible. Once you have edited this product and made it your own, you will need to click on the down arrow and set it to active to make it live. Okay, so by default, it's set to invisible, which means you can work on it privately and nobody can see it whilst you're working on it. It's set to regular. You can leave it as regular. It just means that they can jump between the two modules as they like. They don't have to finish one module before they're allowed access to the next. So we leave that as regular. And then you've got the product name. So at the moment, this is called freebie template, but you'll want to go in here and call this, whatever it is, 5 ways to make dairy-free cookies. I don't know. I just pulled that one out of the air, right? Whatever your freebie product name is, put that into the product name field. In the product description, I have put some notes in here and some guidance from you about how you can use this. So make sure you read through this, and once you've read it, you can delete all of that information in there, and then you can pop into the product description field what your lead magnet is or who it's for. I would use sort of 1 or 2 lines here and say, this freebie is for X and it will help you with Y. Okay, something like that in your product description area. Then you can add a product image as well, and I would recommend you do this. It makes it feel more professional, makes it look nice. Click on the bouncing question mark and it will tell you the size of image that you need to use. You could create that in Canva or any other design tool, and then upload your image by hitting the change image button. And then we have the product overview text. Now, again, I've put some guidance in here about what this area is for and what you could put in here. I I like to call this like the welcome area. So once somebody has put their name, email address in, and they've got access to the product, they will see they will come into the product and they will see like a welcome area. And this is where you can use this to sort of introduce yourself. You can ask them to take a specific action. You can say, hey, if you love this product, then please, share this in your stories or tag me on social media. You could do a really nice sort of welcoming call to action here inside the product overview text. That's what the product overview text box allows you to do. Again, once you've read all of this and you've written some copy in here, copy and delete all of this out. So I've put these little reminders in here. Delete after reading so that you don't leave these in when you activate your free lead magnet. Then we've got the sign up options, and I've left it as a form. So you're going to want to leave it as a form because this is where the user, once they click to go and get your free thing that you've invited them to come and get, this will allow them to put their name and email address and it will capture it for you. And if you have already connected down here in the bottom left, if you have already connected and integrated your email into MemberVault, then as soon as they've signed up using your form, they will automatically be added into your email list, which is brilliant because then you can email them about other things and future products and services and have more ways of selling to the same customer. We have the buy and the sign up button. So again, you can say sign up now or grab your freebie now, whatever it is that you want to write into that button text area. And we have a learn more button as well. So when they click on that button where it says learn more, that will land them on this area here, which is, let me turn on my my pointy thing. There we go. So the promo text box is almost like your landing page. So if you've ever used like a landing page inside of MailerLite or Active Campaign or anything like that, where you're asking somebody to sign up and give you their email address, this is going to be like the landing page that you create, and this is where you can say, what your free thing is, what your lead magnet is, and why they want to download and get it. So that's what you would put here into the promo text area that I like to call the sales page. And then we have the terms of service box. If you have terms of service and a privacy policy, you can link them here. All you would do is highlight the privacy policy, click on the link button, and copy and paste in your privacy policy link here. And sometimes your privacy policy, you can store that in a Google Doc or on an Amazon server, or some people like to upload it into MemberVault into like a sort of hidden product, and then they can get a link, a direct link where it's stored, and they can use that link to pop it there. And we'll scroll down. Then we've got the sign up confirmation box. Now, this sign up confirmation box is the very first screen that they will see once they put their name and email address in and they've agreed to sign up for your free lead magnet. And this screen says, success. You now have access to this thing or this product. Now, this is a fantastic opportunity to create a one-time offer in this space right here. because they only get to see this screen once. And so if you've got somebody who is coming to sign up for a free thing with you, this could be a really nice opportunity for you to put an offer in front of them that they only get once. So this might be a bundle of your packages. Perhaps you put two or three of your products together and you make a little bundle and offer it at a crazy price that they can never get anywhere else. Or you could, give 50% off of something, 50% off of your one-to-one sessions, or 50% off your mastermind, or or if you wanted to give a 7-day trial into a subscription or a membership that you run, something like that. So you could create that in here, and it's really, really easy to do. And what I'm going to do is Steve, who's part of Team MV, has also done a whole training on one-time offers, and it is superb training. I'm going to make sure that link is dropped underneath this training as well. So I would love you to go and watch that. But I'm just going to very quickly show you how I would do it. Super, super quick. Um, in this space, I would add an image, and you can create an image in Canva. You just need a square image, so like a 1080 by 1080 sort of Instagram size post will do. And you can create a one-time offer and put it right here. So I'm going to upload an image that Era on our Team MV created. She's created a load of images actually that you can use for free. So I'll make sure I will link to that as well underneath this video. There are some images for one-time offers, and there's also some images if you are using MV Blog as well. So let's find that image and upload it. And that has now pulled in an image. I'm going to open it in full screen just so you can see. So this is an image that just says, join the membership for $1 and up-level your marketing game stat. So that is a special offer, and it says here, offer available on this page only. So they're not going to be able to access your membership again at this price. So this is something that you can put into here in the one-time offer field. To activate that, I would then go and grab the link from another product. So I'm going to click on products here, show you how to do this. I'm going to go down and just grab a link from one of my dummy products. So this is called the dummy group program here. I'm going to pretend that this is my membership, and I'm going to go and copy out this link, the top product link. Actually, correction, I'm going to copy out the direct purchase link, because we want that person to buy straight away. Okay, we don't want them to go anywhere else because we're giving them a one-time offer. So we are going to go back now down to the thank you page or the sign up page, and I'm going to click on this image. So you can see it's highlighted in blue, which means I've highlighted it and selected it. I'm then going to click on the insert link button, and I'm going to copy and paste that link from the one I've just taken from my membership, and I'm going to get that to open in a new window. Actually, no, leave it in the current window, Rem, and click save. All right, so that means when somebody sees this thank you page, this link, they'll see my one-time offer, and they can tap on that image and go to purchase it. But what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to put another link on the page, just in case people are not familiar with clicking on an image to access the link. So I'm just going to say buy now. I mean, you can be a bit cleverer with your wording here, of course. I'm going to highlight that and use that same link again, and just create a hyperlink that is, they've got two options. They can click on the image, or they can click on this link, and they can go and purchase this one-time offer. Now, when we're thinking about how we are serving our people, If they've come to get this free thing that is of in your particular niche, then it is a good idea to offer them something that they can buy, something that you've already created that may help and support them if you know they're already interested in that particular area that they are coming for in your free area. So what I mean by this is I offer business services, right? And I could be inviting people to come and download my free business playbook, and if I then offered them a 1 month subscription to my yoga membership, that's not really going to be in alignment with what those people have come for. So make sure if you are doing a one-time offer, it is in alignment and is going to help or support your people who are coming to get the freebie, and that it's in line with that theme or that subject so that it makes sense. Okay. So yeah, a membership option here would be a great one. Perhaps you give somebody a 7-day free trial, or you let them join for $1, that type of thing. And then you can leave this text in here or you can take it out. I think it's a good idea to leave it here because it gives people their username and password as a reminder if they want to go away from the screen and come back later. So that's how you would embed and create a one-time offer. They will never see this again. The sign up confirmation page only shows up once, and that's after they have signed up to the form. So use this, you may as well use this as an opportunity to create further sales in your business. Alrighty, and so let's go down. What else do we need to tackle? We need to tackle actions, but we're going to come back to actions after we have walked through the modules. Okay, so the first module is download your free thing here, and I've left it blank there so you can insert the name of your freebie. And I'm going to go into the edit button, and then I'm going to go into the lesson. So again, your title's there. You can change the title of your lesson if you want, or you can leave it the same as your higher level module. If you leave it the same, it means that once they click on it, they just go straight through to the lesson. So there is an advantage for keeping the module name and the lesson name exactly the same. If you are doing a video freebie, then you can add your video here by selecting the host. So that could be you're hosting your videos on YouTube or Vimeo or Muse, for example. Once you've selected them, you can then get the link from your host and embed it, and your user would arrive on the page and they would get their free video. Easy. If you want comments to be enabled on or off, you can select here by saying yes or no. By default, they are set to yes, because I think it's a great idea that when somebody comes to get a freebie from you, that you ask them a question, you ask them for feedback on it, you ask them, what their light bulb moments were, what their greatest takeaways were. And by having comments turned on, this is a really nice way to get quick, immediate feedback and for you to be able to respond to them in your free product area. So there is some guidance again here in the lesson text area. Once you have read it, delete it. If you want to add any copy here regarding your freebie, you can add that into this lesson text area, or you can just leave it blank if you just want to deliver them the thing that they have come for. Again, so there's some I've given you some screenshots in here of how you can insert a video if you're doing a freebie video, and I've given you some steps on how to add your PDFs and your audio files as well. Once you have read all of that, delete everything in here and either leave it blank or put your own copy in. And then you've got the lesson activity in the homework area. So if you want to ask them some questions that they're going to respond to you in the comments, and you could put your questions here. So this might be a question that might be like, um, what was your greatest takeaway from this free PDF? Please tell me below in the comments. Let's have a chat. Something like that. Once you've read this, you can delete that out of your lesson activity homework. If you have no homework for them, then just leave that blank. And lesson files, this is where you can add any PDFs or ebooks or audio files. You select add file, and you drag, or you can click upload and it will open a upload window for you, and you drag and drop them into here, and this is where your PDF or your audio file will live, and where your new person can come and collect their freebie. Click save file when you're done, and you have created yourself a free lead magnet or a free opt-in. Okay, so video, audio, or if you want to upload any PDFs or Word documents, those type of things. If you are sharing something like a Canva template, you could go ahead and put a link in this lesson text area to a Canva template, so that your person would put their name, email address, log in, they will see your one-time offer, they'll see your welcome message, they will click into the module to come and collect their freebie, and when they come in, they would see a link, and you say, click this link to get your Canva template, for example. Okay, so you wouldn't be using the file upload, and you wouldn't be using the video link. You would just be literally copying in a link here. And that's the same as well if you wanted to give somebody like a workbook or a template that was in a spreadsheet. You could also, let's say you've got it stored in a Google Doc, for example, you could come and put that Google link into this sort of area, or you could download the spreadsheet and then upload it as a file if you wanted to. So it's up to you how you want to do that. Totally your choice. So that is the download your free thing module and how you would edit that. So let's go back to the top level. The second module I've put in here is called What's Next. And again, if you don't have anything else to offer, you can by all means click on this gear icon, and then you can delete this module by clicking the delete module button. Or if you do have some other things that you would like to offer to your people who are coming to get your free thing, I've created a module called What's Next and a lesson called What's Next. And again, you could change this could be work with me, okay, as an alternative, or work with me further, something like that, right? So edit that title if what's next doesn't work for you. And again, once you've read all of this, delete it. This is really simple. All I've done in here really is I've dropped some links in here about the ways that people can work with me. So my one-to-one coaching and my tech club where they can join up. And this makes sense because I target small business owners, and the freebie I'm giving away is a business playbook. And so offering them one-to-one business coaching or one-to-one joining my business tech club makes sense as an offer and is going to be useful to my people. So I want them to know about my other services and my other offers and other ways that I can help them to grow and scale their business. And what I would suggest you do is that you write a couple of lines of copy here. So where this writing is, I would add some copy here about who you are, who you like to work with. If you've got any testimonials, that type of thing, you could maybe put one or two of those in here as well as screenshots. And then just provide some links, direct links to your other MemberVault products that people can buy. So that is as simple as it is. It's not overly complicated at all. And again, if this is not of use to you and you don't want to offer anything else, you just want to give people the freebie option, then you can just go ahead and you can just delete either from here or from the gear icon on the next level up. So let's go back to the top level. The final thing that I want to show you is actions at the bottom. Now, with actions, you want to make sure that you are setting some tags. So we're going to click on Add Action. And the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to give um, your tag a name. So I'm going to call this one freebie. And say lead magnet name, right? So there you would put your lead magnet name. And now I'm leaving it like that because because you might have different lead magnets. I've got about 5 or 6, and I know lots of people sometimes have lots and lots of different lead magnets. So, you know, make sure you name it with the name of your current lead magnet, okay? So that when it is tagged in your email service provider, you know that that person is attached to a specific freebie so that you can send them specific emails because you know they're interested in a specific subject. How many times can I say specific? But this is really important to do when you come down to the actions. And what this action is saying is anytime somebody signs up to this form and is added to this product by any means, and by any means I mean whether they have manually signed up or whether you've added them, then the automation is telling them to put this tag next to their name. And that is really useful. Again, if you have integrated your email, then everybody who signs up for your free lead magnet will be put into um, like their own group or their own sort of hub inside of your email service provider, so that you are able to easily identify them. And also, whilst we are talking about this tag is really useful so that when somebody has signed up, it's a good idea to send out a welcome email to them. And in that welcome email, what you want to do is to provide some really crucial things for them: their username and their password. Which is their email address. So you want to put that into the email, just like what you saw was on the thank you page or the sign up confirmation page. You could copy that out where it says your email, your login details are name and email address. You could copy that out and put that into your your welcome email. And you can also copy the link to this product. I'm going to show you where to get that in a minute, into the welcome email as well, so that even though they've logged in and they will instantly get access to this, they have a backup in their email. If, for example, they got distracted or they didn't come into the product, there is an email that goes out, and this is the identifier. This is telling your email provider to send that welcome email to this specific person. That includes their name, email address, and a login link so that they can get back into this product at any time. And in that email, I would tell them to make sure they save this email as well. And what I'm going to do is I'll drop a link beneath this, how you can set up your welcome emails, and also we will put in a welcome email, like a template for you to use if you don't know what to put into your welcome email. And another action that you could use is every time somebody signs up, if you want to be notified, then you could create an action for that. So we've got some information here around how you do that, and we have some information here about triggering a welcome email. So do use those links inside of MemberVault to guide you as well. So the final thing I'm going to show you is where you get the link to this freebie template, because once you've created it, you're going to want to share it. So where does that link live? So we're going to go across to products, and you're going to scroll down to wherever your free lead magnet template is, whatever you've named yours, go and find that. So mine is freebie template. And then I'm going to go across to the gear icon on the far right hand side, and there are your links. And you really are going to want to use that top link when you are sharing this, for example, on social media, or if you are doing, I don't know, a live video and you're talking about your freebie, you want people to sign up, then this is the link that you're going to want to link, which is the product link. That's the main link that will drive traffic to your free lead magnet sign up page. This other link at the bottom, the one-click link, is a fantastic link to use in your welcome email. And so this link allows the person who has already signed up, whose email address you've already captured and is already inside of MemberVault and is already inside of your email sign up list, this link allows them to automatically get straight back into your free resource area without having to put their username and password in, as long as it comes from within their email. You cannot use this one-click link publicly and expect somebody to automatically sign in. It only works inside of email, and it does that because it recognizes the email as almost the key to let that user to come into your product. Okay, so the top link is the public link that you want to use to drive traffic in, and the one click link is the link that you would use in a welcome email, or any emails where you are emailing the users who you have tagged with that specific tag, freebie underscore the name of your lead magnet. Okay, only those people who have that tag will be allowed to have access using this one click link. So that's it. That is the end of the freebie template walkthrough. I encourage you to give this a shot if you do not have a free thing that you are giving away just yet. Some of our users also use that. Some of our users call this like a free resource area, or they call it like the free library. Okay, so you can name this whatever you want, and you don't just have to have one lead magnet in here. You can create new modules and add more lead magnets in here, completely, accessible. And actually, what's really nice is that if somebody comes for free lead magnet one and then they log in and there's two or three additional things in there, they're going to feel like they've won the lottery. They're going to feel like, oh my goodness, I've got all these extra goodies and all these extra prizes, and be super happy with you, right? Because they're getting more than they expected for. So you don't just have to have one lead magnet in here. You can have multiple lead magnets in here. I would still encourage you to keep some sort of a module that tells people about all of your other services and products as well inside of MemberVault, and how that they can buy and work with you. But you can use this free resource area as, a one time thing or a multiple time thing, and you can create loads of different offers on each of your different modules as well, using the one time offer that I explained earlier in this video. So you can do so much with this. I would love you to tell me how you're using your free resource areas or your free tablets in the comments beneath this workshop. Either me or one of the team will come back to you and respond to your comments. So I hope you found this useful, and I cannot wait to hear how you are using the freebie template by MemberVault. See you on the next workshop.